Well, there you go. There's our infiltrate Davenport Manor. There's our motivational speech.
Only one thing to do.
Obviously, we know he's not going to kill Achilles because he wasn't dead, but in 3, but apparently do some damage. Oh, that didn't work. What do I have to do? Light the candle first before I walk that around? Or is it one of these candles? Oh, what's that there? Oh, we're stealing.
There's no turning back now.
Stealing the manuscript.
I had such hopes for you, Shay. Achilles. I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built!
I guess we're out for another run.
Assassins! Stop him! Stop Shay!
Do not take any damage, do not kill anyone. What is going on here? Who is bombing this homestead right now?
You won't hinder our plans. Won't you listen to reason, Shay?
Let's have a word, George.
Alright,
Haven't I taught you anything?
Get running through. Oh, come on. That's not even fair. Fucking thick snow.
You cannot escape!
These guys that can just come from anywhere and hit you. But it certainly threw the whole kitchen sink at us, didn't they?
That's enough!
Give back the manuscript, Shay! I'm sure Achilles...
I cannot! I will not let this happen again! All those souls lost! One more hardly matters. Shay!
Yeah, we got 90%. That one dude managed to get a freaking lucky shot from Lord knows where.
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data. Okay, numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you.
Great.
All right.
90% sure.
Don't know where Shay is or what he's doing now, so keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Locate the criminals. 20 years. This is 20 years later. Okay.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
I have a shot. Ready to...
Yep.
Il est là! Attrapez-le!
Help! Somebody help!
Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why don't you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
Yeah, meet Otto Berg at his office. Okay. We've gone and gone through that. I assume that's a nice little sequence break there. Anything else around here? Whilst I've probably gotten most of the stuff.
Wait, if I were you.
This is his office. Yep.
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Alright.
I'm gonna need the
You
numbskull
violet
badge
at
for
the elevator. We have some stuff to grab in here while we're in here.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what we have discussed.
Hey, William Johnson, there's everybody. The whole rogues gallery.
Come see me at the elevator.
This is a restricted area.
Yeah. Anything else? I know you're at the elevator. Stop talking to me. I am wandering around and doing what I want, whether you like it or not. We definitely can't be the guy that we used to be because we had access to all the different areas. And we no longer do. Anything else in here that I missed the first time through? Or that has just recently reappeared? Looks straightforward. Alright then. Back to the elevators with us.
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your animus prepped while you're downstairs. I've added the location to the next server on your map. Get going.
Restore the lobby server, eh? So she's just given us access to all the areas that we had to hack our access for.
I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Okay.
Great. Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your animus.
As always, we're going to have a look around here. Something. I hit E, but I don't think it did anything.
I could restore those servers myself, but then I wouldn't get to boss you around.
Said she gave me level 1 access.
Don't you dare show your face without restoring the servers.
There. Nothing there. Down there doing stuff.
I want
Okay.
to see the next block of Shay's memories.
So
Unlock those
glad I
servers.
went to university for this.
Alright, let's roll on in here.
And you're in.
One of these things again. Okay. Give me softballs now.
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Who are you? Don't you touch her.
Oh, for God's sake, restrain him. You, give me the child. Oh, shush now. You all right?
Elena.
Calm down, Mr. Berg. I promise you I won't hurt your daughter.
Who are you?
My name is Warren Vidic. I work for Abstergo Industries. You quit the Uti Yaga regiment and became a freelance mercenary in order to afford better care for Elena's cystic fibrosis. How's that working out for you?
Arkele.
I have an offer for you.
I don't work for people I don't know.
It's not that kind of offer. I'm going to remove an item from my pocket.
What is that?
This little pill? It's actually for her. Go on, little one. Have some medicine.
Stop!
There now. Isn't that better? This pill will cure her. It isn't on the market, but it can be yours if you agree to participate in a little training program I put together.
What does Abstergo need with someone like me?
Oh, you won't be working for Abstergo. However, if you perform, Abstergo could work for you.
I want one thing before I agree.
Name it.
That one there. He upset my daughter.
I understand. Gentlemen, release Mr. Berg. Jenkins, give him your gun.
What?
Now!
Yes, sir.
Satisfied?
It's a start.
Well, that didn't take a whole lot of convincing, did it? So he's...
Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well. We need
There we
to
go.
stretch your legs in between animus sessions.
Alright, restore some of these computers. That one. This one's looks like that one can only go there. Sort of. And there. Okay. This one correct here. We'll do that. That, I think. This one is rough. There it is. Mind is mush after that.
Do you care to explain what happened in Paris?
Gavin Banks led a team of assassins to your laboratory and destroyed it.
That lab was supposed to be completely off the grid. How did they find it?
Banks is a known associate of Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane, who have infiltrated Abstergo before. He is also not your typical assassin brawler. He follows information. They found a way to access your Helix servers. Nothing is off the grid anymore.
That facility was dedicated to studying the sage we recovered from Montreal last year.
If you had informed me of its existence, Sigma Team could have protected your interests.
Did you engage Banks' team?
Sorkin and I tracked them from Paris to La Rochelle, where their ship was waiting for them. We fought, but we were outnumbered. Sorkin was stabbed 7 times by an assassin we have identified as Galina Voronina.
And you let them get away?
Let's be very clear. I was trained to hunt and kill assassins. It was you who disbanded my team and sent me on a fool's errand across the surface of the Earth. I warned you this would happen.
You know what? I can admit when I'm wrong. You have my permission to reform Sigma Team.
I need DaCosta back.
Impossible. She's still in Montreal.
Unacceptable.
I've apologized for my oversight, Berg, but don't push me. The fact is, we need to find new sages. Alvaro Grammatica tells me that Melanie LeMay has a few promising leads in Montreal.
When will DaCosta be finished?
She's ahead of schedule on security upgrades and firewalls, but Helix is a target for assassins, Erudito, and the First Civilization consciousness. So, there have been some setbacks.
Is the building physically secure?
There's security on site.
Send me there.
Oh? I thought you were too good to be wasted on such trivial matters.
I wanted DaCosta back on my team, and if that building is a target, I need to make sure she's looked after. I will also improve their security in my own way.
Very well, I'll start preparing the necessary documents. Like DaCosta, you'll be a consultant from Abstergo Industries, there to help bring them up to speed on some new policies.
In the meantime, send some extra agents to Paris. I suspect there may still be assassins lurking there.
This is much more interesting than everything else. I kind of wish there was a like modern day Assassin's Creed. You know what I mean? Guns and stuff. I mean, I know that kind of destroys the whole... I realize the game has always been sort of placed out in history and all that stuff, but man, that would be so cool, I think. There we go.
Like Haytham Kenway, Daniel Cross came from an assassin bloodline, as the Orlov family had at least 2 generations who served the Brotherhood. Daniel Cross's history of drug addiction and animus-induced psychosis should not take away from his many accomplishments for the Templar cause. Under the influence of Warren Vidic, he was planted into the Brotherhood and earned their trust, eventually meeting their reclusive mentor. Then his subliminal programming activated, and he killed the mentor, triggering the first great purge of the modern age. Al-Mualim, Haras, Vali Sel Tradat, Baptiste, Duncan Walpole, Haytham Kenway, Lucy Stillman, Daniel Cross. These are but a few prominent examples of something I've always felt. That there will always be assassins who are willing to abandon their cause to serve ours. Yet there is no one who embodies this idea better than Shay Cormac. And I want the assassins to confront this painful reality.
So wait, did they just retcon it so that Lucy was not a assassin after all? She was a Templar? Is that why? Is that what how they explain why she was killed why she was killed by the precursors? Because she was actually a Templar, even though she was working for Templars and then was working for the Assassins and then was still working for the Templars. That's so weird. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I like that too much. I guess they kind of had to make her death seem more. I guess they had to try to justify her random death as something more than just, hey, we don't have the money to pay for the voice actors. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of weird. kind of weird. Okay, well, there's another computer here I haven't fixed apparently.
Helix is still up and running, but it looks like there could still be some interruptions in the service.
Yeah, there's still a computer here I haven't fixed. Okay. Work. When I think it needs to be up top here. No. There. This is going to be a thing. There we go. One way or the other, get that.
Okay. The numbskull is in another Animus session, and I've required caffeine. All is right with the world.
Good.
This isn't really your kind of mission, is it, boss?
Every mission is important in its own way.
Still, I bet you'd rather be out with the rest of the team, hunting Sean Hastings or something.
Wouldn't you?
Hell yeah. I want a front row seat for that show.
Any word from Sorkin?
He's scheduled to update me in 43 minutes.
Good.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What's it like, using an Animus?
I went through the Animi training program. It felt like the drills we used to do in the UT Jaeger.
You never use a normal Animus like this one? To relive your own genetic history?
Only once.
Really? Who were you?
I was a young man. On the Viking raid on Lindsey Farn.
793, northeastern coast of England. Sorry, history nerd. So, how was it?
It was summer. Good sailing weather. The monastery was a center for religious studies, and we crashed into the city like a tidal wave.
And?
We pillaged and burned. They thought we were demons. The details of the memory were so vivid. I lost myself in the bloodlust. I defeated a Saxon, a great warrior, but did not want to kill him. I invited him to join our clan.
Ah, Norse adoption rituals. The chance to sail the world with the Vikings.
Yes. A chance to see the world as it really is.
What happened then?
He wept. Then he cried out that God had abandoned his people and that nothing remained but chaos. I felt such pity for him. I killed him without a second thought.
After we're done here, are we gonna have to kill the numbskull?
We will see.
Well, fun times. That's a Fun guy to have over at parties, I'm sure. Another computer there that... Oh no, wait, this is ours? No. That's like a map of... I don't know. It's a map of... Maybe it's a map of one of the previous games? Kind of looks like it. It might be. The action figures are all over the floor. Who does that?
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Yeah, New York, 1756. A cat on the roof, too.
Hey, good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
We got assassins. Got assassin sign. Sure, we're going to be able to take them on in this condition.
Shut up, woman. Leave her alone.
Definitely can't take them in this state.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
Time to die.
Okay.
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of the city.
Gangs in New York.
Wait here, I have something for you. It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
What happened to his clothes? When they picked him up, he had clothes on.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Gas.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me. The manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I imagine someone has taken it.
You again! You'll regret this! The Finnegans are dead! Hear me? Dead!
Oh, this guy. Do not get stunned by smoke.
Putting your nose in other people's business ain't nice!
And the guy talks the good talk, doesn't he?
You picked the wrong side!
I don't know why he insisted I climb that.
You'll regret this! And so will the Finnegans! What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
Take over the gang headquarters. Over there, eh? Alright.